Stop right there before you grab another handful. Pumpkin seeds. Yes, those tiny green gems you see sprinkled on salads, smoothies, or snack bowls have been crowned as superfoods. Packed with protein, minerals, and healthy fats, they've built a reputation as one of nature's best gifts. But here's the twist. Even the healthiest foods can turn harmful when consumed the wrong way. And with pumpkin seeds, the mistakes are so subtle, so easy to overlook, that many people unknowingly invite slow, long-term damage into their bodies. So today, let's pull back the curtain. I'll walk you through 7 common mistakes people make with pumpkin seeds, and how each one can silently work against your digestion, hormones, and long-term health. As we go, ask yourself, am I making any of these mistakes? Mistake 1, eating too many. Now here's a quick quiz for you. What do you think has more calories? 2 small cookies or a single handful of roasted pumpkin seeds? Surprisingly, it's the seeds. Just a small serving, maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons, carries a significant load of fats and calories. Don't get me wrong, the fats are healthy. But when eaten mindlessly, especially in the salted and roasted form, the excess can creep up as weight gain, higher LDL cholesterol, and even hidden inflammation in your tissues. Think of Daniel, a busy office worker. He swapped chips for pumpkin seeds, proud of his healthy choice. But instead of measuring, he ate straight from the bag during late-night Netflix binges. Months later, his weight had climbed, and blood tests revealed rising cholesterol. He thought he was eating clean, but his portion sizes betrayed him. Mistake 2, eating them raw and dry. Another silent trap lies in eating pumpkin seeds dry, straight out of the bag, without soaking or sprouting. You see, raw seeds contain phytic acid and natural enzyme inhibitors. These compounds are the plant's way of protecting itself. But for us, they block the absorption of vital minerals, like zinc, calcium, and iron. Here's why it matters. You might be eating pumpkin seeds for their minerals, but your body can't actually use them. Over time, this could lead to brittle nails, poor wound healing, brain fog, or even a weakened immune system. Imagine Lisa, a vegan who relied heavily on pumpkin seeds for her zinc intake. She sprinkled them over everything: smoothies, oatmeal, salads. Yet after a year, she struggled with fatigue, slow recovery from cuts, and constant colds. The culprit? Unsoaked, unactivated seeds that locked away the very nutrients she needed. The fix is simple. Soak them in water overnight or lightly roast them at home to unlock their nutrition. Mistake 3, ignoring freshness and storage. Pumpkin seeds are rich in delicate oils, and oils are fragile. When exposed to air, light, or poor packaging, those healthy fats oxidize. And once they go rancid, they're no longer nourishing. They become toxic. Here's a question. Have you ever noticed a faint bitterness in pumpkin seeds? That's your warning sign. Rancid seeds introduce free radicals, tiny chemical attackers, that speed up cellular aging and raise your risk of chronic diseases. Take Paul, who bought pumpkin seeds in bulk from a supermarket bin. He tossed them into jars at home, but weeks later, the seeds had already oxidized. Every smoothie he added them to carried more damage than benefit. The truth? Proper storage, in airtight dark containers, ideally refrigerated, is the difference between food as medicine and food as poison. Mistake 4, falling for flavored varieties. Now let's be honest, honey-roasted, chili lime, or sugar-coated pumpkin seeds sound tempting. But here's the danger. Those artificial coatings, added sugars, and preservatives undo nearly all the natural health benefits. The liver is forced to filter those chemicals day after day, while your metabolism pays the price. Instead of lowering inflammation, you're feeding it. Instead of supporting heart health, you're straining it. Imagine buying pumpkin seeds to boost health, only to load your body with hidden additives worse than the snack you replaced. The lesson? Always choose raw, plain seeds, and season them at home if you want flavor. Mistake 5. Not chewing properly. Here's a sneaky one. Pumpkin seeds, especially those with shells, are fibrous and tough. If you don't chew them thoroughly, they can irritate the gut lining. For people with sensitive digestion, that can mean bloating, indigestion, or even tiny tears in the intestinal wall. Picture Maria, who tossed back handfuls of shell-on pumpkin seeds while hiking. Hours later, she felt stabbing discomfort in her gut. Her healthy snack left her doubled over instead of energized. The simple fix? Eat them shelled or chew thoroughly if you prefer the outer layer. Your gut will thank you. Mistake 6. Combining them with the wrong foods. Here's where things get a bit technical. Pumpkin seeds are rich in protein and fat, which means they digest slowly. Pair them with sugary fruits or fast-digesting carbs, and you set the stage for fermentation in the gut. That leads to gas, bloating, and poor nutrient absorption. So if you've ever wondered why your healthy smoothie left you uncomfortable, it may not be the fruit. It may be the seeds mixed in at the wrong time. Mistake 7. Overdoing supplements and hormonal balance. Pumpkin seeds are famous for their zinc content, which supports hormone production and even prostate health. But here's the catch: balance matters. If you're already taking zinc supplements or eating large amounts daily, you can throw off your body's mineral ratios. This imbalance can show up as hormonal acne, poor sleep, or even reduced testosterone. Too much of a good thing becomes its own kind of problem. The hidden oil mistake. Before we wrap up, let me add one more: pumpkin seed oil. It's wonderfully rich in antioxidants, but only when used raw. Heat it beyond its smoke point, and those antioxidants break down into harmful compounds that clog the liver and stress your arteries. Always drizzle pumpkin seed oil over salads or finished dishes, never fry with it. Now, the takeaway. Pumpkin seeds are not the enemy. In fact, they can be one of the most supportive, healing foods in your diet, but they demand respect. Eat them mindlessly, in excess, unsoaked, rancid, or flavored with chemicals, and they shift from medicine to burden. Eat them consciously, soaked, properly stored, portioned, chewed, and paired wisely, and they become a powerful tool for immunity, hormones, and longevity. So the next time you reach for a handful, pause. Ask yourself, am I eating these as fuel or just as filler? Your body knows the difference. And in the long run, those small choices shape your health far more than any label that calls something a superfood.